All right, my friends, we got to go live. We have to go live. Good morning. Let me hit this light on. Ready for my face? Ready? Too bright. Is that good? Is that good? That's good. There we go. Super professional over here, my friends. Monday, doubleheader, NFL action. Can't wait. Wanted to show you this as well. We've got NBA on tap. It is officially NBA season. I don't care that it starts tomorrow. We got a whole slew of games here coming up next several nights. There's player props out literally out through Thursday. We have so much action to cover. NBA is back, and the MySparryEdge.com player odds are up. They're ready to rock and roll. I'm telling you right now, I posted 4 picks inside the VIP Discord as well. And that's because right now is when you need to get all the value. The lines will be moving like crazy. They're going to get ripped to shreds by a whole ton of volume. There's a bunch of value on PrizePicks. There's a bunch of value on Underdog and Better. I mean, literally, it's insane the amount of value you can get right now if you're using the optimizer. I mean, we talk about this often, kind of trying to hover around like minus 132, minus 133 or better. And you've got plays all the way up to minus 140. What is this? I'm looking at Better right now. Unbelievable pick 'em value right now. Just play after play after play. And if you are doing this correctly, if you are doing plus EV betting and you are just trying to grab as many pick fives as you can, those flex fives, that's the way to rock and roll. It's not a bunch of power twos or anything like that. You want to run out a ton of plays like this. Excuse me, I had to mute my mic. And the goal is just volume based. It's volume based. Instead of a single $25 slip flex 5 for Thursday or Wednesday or whatever NBA, you run out 25 slips at $1 each is a much better idea than a single $25 slip. I'm just saying that is the way to do this. If you got $25 on hand, that's how you're running out your slips. Don't do a $25 slip. Do 25 $1 slips with the pick fives. Conceptually, I hope that sinks in. Of course, you need to do that based on your own money amounts, however it might be. I know a lot of people, listen, you're doing $5 slips on PrizePicks. Meanwhile, you could be ripping $1 slips on Underdog, or maybe you're doing $50 slips on, PrizePicks, but, break those into 10 $5 slips on Underdog or 10 $5 slips on PrizePicks. There's enough value on these sites right now where you should be able to start putting together a ton of volume-based slips. And just soaking up as much value as you can. Now, I'm a big fan of fading anything around it. I want to use these half lines like Karl Anthony Towns under half a block, so on and so forth. That's how I'm kind of rocking and rolling. Tobias Harris over 9.5 rebounds and assists, so on and so forth. You guys can use this how you want. I'm going to tell you the trends tool is being worked on, but back end, I have access to this. But the trends tool is going to be live here any moment today, potentially for tomorrow. And then the Flip Optimizer goes live as well. Of course, all the game odds are there. NCAA, NHL, NFL, NBA, and MLB. Today, we're going to be focusing on more so NFL. And of course, we will absolutely be doing some NBA at the end of the show because, my friends, it's time. It's time to start dabbling in some NBA action. But we've got a doubleheader. We've got a doubleheader tonight for NFL. We can't fade it. We can't not pay attention right now. So let's get to it. Let's dive in. Let's see what we can cook up and see if we can make some slips together, see if we can make some money together. And I want to say good morning to chat before I continue. So what's up? Kyle Burks goes, thank you, Donuts and Fire, for helping me win 1,300 yesterday. Oh, my goodness. I freaking love seeing that. I really do. I love it. You can grab that link down below, $14.99 for the VIP picks access. I had a very mid, as the youth would call it, a mid NFL Sunday. It was my first week, and it's not over. Here's the thing. That's why I'm not calling it. I've got, I think, 4 plays in play for tonight for Monday Night Football. So, listen, if Monday Night Football goes well, I will profit for the 6th week out of 7 weeks. I'm like right on the border line. I'm like minus 1.3 units right now for week 7. So, not too bad. I need a good Monday Night Football night, and then I can officially say profit in 6 of 7 weeks. Because right now, my profit is in, here it is, quick little screenshot. Here's what I started the week as. Oh, that's tiny. Let me zoom in here. We were 80-40 on my picks on the season. Very good. And then you can see, here's my one bad week. I went 11-11. That's kind of where I am right now. I think that's 6-7, something like that, or 5-6. Like my picks are just, they're borderline, washing hands, cleaning the hands after a weekend of football, which I'd be fine with. That's betting. But full transparency, like I'm not sitting pretty right now. It's 6-7 or 5-6. I've got 4 picks for tonight. And, hopefully I can cash out. I want another green check mark, man. I want another green check mark. I'm too OCD to be comfortable with having that be anything else than what this is right here. It's so much green, I just can't have it stop. So hopefully tonight I'm able to cash out the family and put another check mark in there. But that's the transparency report, man. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to come on here and be like, bang, what a weekend. It was an average weekend. I need a good Monday Night Football night. I need to turn this into a green check mark. So we'll see. I'm going to give a few of those picks away on today's show, of course, because you have tuned in to watch. But just so you all understand, those picks have all been given out like 48 hours ago, 72 hours ago, 96 hours ago for some of these. So lines likely have moved. Odds have likely moved on some of these plays. So let's take a look. I've already posted 3 underdog pick 5 slips as well. 1 for NBA and then 2 for NFL tonight. I also did my best to try not to use any players twice. I think the only player that was used in both slips was Derrick Henry. So if he has a terrible night, both those slips will brick, which would be unfortunate. It is different props on both the slips for what it's worth, but I just love D. Henry too much. King's going to tuck us in. I have a good feeling. All right. So just played the NBA picks. You're hyped? Let's go. I'm hyped too. How can you not be? I mean, it is time. We made it. Yeah, I know. Listen, I've got so many members in Discord who do a good job putting their horse blinders on. They pay attention to what I'm doing for them inside Discord. But then during the week, because I'm not posting daily MLB for playoffs, they're just like looking for things to bet on. Well, I'm back, baby. I'm back for NBA. And I wish I took a Pickett screenshot. I took the wrong one. That's the updated you could see this morning. I'm telling you. I told you. What is that? So I was at 301.3 entering the weekend. So I'm down 1 unit. 1 full unit so far. Not bad. Now, I thought it was 1.3. But updated this morning, 8:53 a.m. Transparency through the roof, my friends. Always lead with transparency. So I should have grabbed a screenshot of my NBA. NBA was, I think, 12% profit, 12% ROI last year. Unbelievable season. So I don't know. NBA is going to be a W. I have a good feeling about it. I really do. Looking to fill out my parlay. I have Godwin and Zay Flowers. Any other 2 people anyone likes to get for a touchdown. Nice. We'll get to that today. Not our best work yesterday. Let's get it back tonight. Yeah, man. That's betting. We're not going to hide it. We're not going to be one of those, great read, bad results. Screw that. Listen, accept your L's. If I'm going to flaunt my W's, if I'm going to tout them and market them, I'm going to accept my losses as well, my friends. I'm going to accept my losses. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to go full screen here. You guys don't need my face for a minute. And if you could just do me a favor before I rip it, like the video right now. Like the video on YouTube. I need it. I need it bad. Like the video. And if you're on Twitter, retweet for me. Retweet this bad boy. Like the video on Twitter, whatever you're watching on. Help me get the word out. Helps me keep my prices down. If the company grows, if the YouTube grows, I'm able to continue to bring in people and pay for people like Goal. I mean, goodness gracious. This lady here is officially goated already. Her NHL channel is unbelievable. She is so freaking sharp, it's not even funny. So she had built a following in our chat, and I literally could not ignore and had to, I did my part The player didn't. Yeah, these. Yeah. Oh man, the excuses I see on Twitter are like, come on. Like, what is it when is it just like a 20-year-old thing? I'm sorry. Any youngins watching my show, any college kids watching my show, is that just it? Is that it? Or are they just losers? They can't accept the loss. They can't accept responsibility. Like, take a loss. It happens. It's part of the game. You're betting. If anybody expects to win nightly in betting, they just don't know how to bet. They ain't actually sports bettors. So anyways, goal has been unbelievable. 10-1 yesterday. My gosh, it was like 2 nights ago. She went 9-1. Like, what? How is she doing this in NHL? It's crazy. And we got game. Like, listen, like, this isn't just player props. We're talking game lines too. What? She's doing this with games? 117 and 65 in the season. I mean, quick math. What is that? 182, 66% win rate. Crazy. So congrats to people who have been tailing her. Congrats for her for earning a channel. I mean, because you guys helped me grow my YouTube, coming back to it right now, why I've asked you to like it. If you help me grow the YouTube and the Twitter and all that, the company makes more money. And then I can turn around and pay more cappers to line my channels. All right. I love it. Let's go. Is minus 130 odds plus 50% higher? I don't understand that part. Your standard for pick. I just got your MySpray Edge, and it just seems too easy to follow. That's the goal. I love your feedback. That is the goal, my friend. That is the goal. Now, the one caveat I will say for the optimizer, because, I mean, literally, it's up to you how you want to use it. I am not a fan of using any rounded lines. Like, I only want halves. Like, if it's not a half line, I'm not touching it. And that's just the truth. So, whatever site you're using, it's up to you. But I don't want to touch any bump lines. Now, the only reason why they're on there is because last year, during the beta mode for 2-3 months that I had a similar version of this on the website for free, people were saying, Mitch, you got to leave the bump lines because I like to take them. And like, it was person after, I'm talking 90% of people were like, Mitch, keep the bump lines on there because they want to see, okay, you know, Dobbins 17.5 line was bumped to 18. So they want to take the over. For me, I want nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. I'm only looking at this. That's all that matters to me right here. And by the way, I think my favorite aspect of this is that you could click on these names and bring up their player cards and then just research them from within. Pretty cool. All right, let's get to it. NFL action. I know, the freaking tush push. You know, you must have seen my stream Sunday morning. Saquon 2+ touchdowns. Kyren Williams 2+ touchdowns. What were the odds for that? I can't even remember. The odds were plus 6,000 or something, right? It was something ridiculous. I can't remember. Was it plus 3,000? I honestly don't remember. But we were a Saquon rushing tutty away from catching that out because Kyren cashed with ease. And I called that, by the way, in my touchdown picks video. I said, David Montgomery in week 6. This is why I wish more people paid attention. David Montgomery in week 6. I said, David Montgomery scoring 2 touchdowns. People are like, nah, it ain't happening. He's only had 1 per game this year. What did he do? 2 touchdowns. This week, I said, Kyren Williams, 2+ touchdowns. What did he do? 2+ touchdowns. The freak. Let's go. All right, let's get to it. You all want to talk about it? Let's get to it. Dobbins, first official play of the day at Monday Night Football. I made you wait. That's right. If you are a lurker, a public person, just a public supporter, that's cool. Sometimes you're going to wait 15 minutes of me talking about random things before I get to picks. Oh, gosh. I can't help it. I love it. I also said Derrick Henry last week, 2+. Let's go. W. Absolute W. What's up, Dinger? All right, so I don't have any 2+ touchdown calls tonight. I don't. But listen, if I'm 3 for my last 3, maybe we'll make it a big thing in week 8. So we had J.K. Dobbins rushing yards over. What was my official play, my friends? Let me bring up Discord. I'll screenshot the play itself. This was posted. I'll even tell you when I posted. I got nothing to hide here. You're never going to find anybody who posts the full transparency as I do. You just won't. Good luck. I'll even post my next play too. And this other line doesn't look like it bumped. All right, so we got J.K. Dobbins inside Discord on October 18th at 8:28 a.m. What is that? 3 days ago. Officially, 3 days ago. Not bad. Not bad. So we got him at, oh, look at these odds. Or look at the line. I grabbed him here for members at 71.5 minus 115. Had some light notes here. Snagged a screenshot from mysprayedge.com. Here's the game logs. You can see his carries, hit rates, all that good stuff. All right. So we grabbed that line a while ago. And again, you want access to that, my friends. Very simple. Grab that link down below. Use code DONUTS50 and you're sitting pretty. $14.99 first month. And again, you saw the picket. And nobody being more transparent than me, and they're not winning as like I am. I tell you that. Full publicly tracked picks. Link posted right there. Full publicly tracked picks. Full Discord recaps. I do play-by-play emoji recaps for people who need the visual. And then I do tracking weekly, as I already showed that in the beginning of today's stream. Profit in 6 of the first 7 weeks of NFL. I've had 1 week where we didn't profit, and my picks went 11-11. I think you can live with that. I'm going to keep going back to it because my transparency, I like to talk about it because I don't think there's anybody that's as transparent as I am in the industry or as humble as me. All right, rushing yards. J.K. Dobbins. Look at the line movement. Nobody's as humble as I am. I'm the most humble. Oh, I cracked myself up today. Look at the Dobbins movement. Almost a 10. It is. It's a 10% increase on the rushing yards. 7-yard increase virtually everywhere. Yeah, so I've had people asking me on YouTube and TikTok and things, hey, Mitch, are you still on Dobbins at 78.5, 79.5? And I'm replying on TikTok like, that's a 10% bump. Like, no, we got this in at 71.5. The official play, I think even on Underdog, was 69.5. Very nice. Full 10-yard increase. Like, no, I'm not touching it now. So you missed out. You just missed out. Chat, YouTube, you are quiet today. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. What do we got? 80-something people watching right now? 30 likes? Wake up. Another sip of coffee is needed. Let's go. Let's go get hyped. We got 2 NBA. We have 2 NFL games, and we have NBA betting to talk about today. Let's go. Wake up. There's money to be made. Let's go. What are we doing? Need you to focus up. Get hyped. Chat. Let's go. What's up, fella? J.K. Dobbins going to get a tutty. I love J.K. for a touchdown tonight. Rushing touchdown prop for him on Fliff. Let me just highlight this. Plus 105, my friends. Plus 105. Let's freaking go. 16 NHL games tomorrow on NBA opening night. Wow, are they trying to fight or what? They're trying to battle. Hit the like button, homies. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you, Philip. You're new? Hey, let's get it. What's up, Ivan? Welcome to the family, bro. Driving the dealership to drop 500 on a new windshield. Bro, come on, man. What happened? Did you catch a rock? Get kicked up on the highway? Yeah, I think the Dobbins rushing touchdown is not a bad play at all. Plus odds on Fliff. I mean, what's the anytime? What's the anytime odds right now? Total touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, minus 120 on Fliff, still pretty good. Rocks. It's always rocks, bro. How frustrating. What up, Daniel? Yeah, I think I don't think I'm on the Dobbins anytime, but give me the Dobbins rushing touchdown. That plus 105 on Fliff is beautiful. I mean, Dobbins gets some work in the passing game. Let's pop his player card open real quick. Receptions. I mean, he's getting work in the passing game, but all his touchdowns, they're rushing touchdowns this year. All of them. So, I mean, just a plus 105. Oops. Well, I might as well show it again. A plus 105 for the rushing touchdown on Fliff. That's the play for me. That's the play for me. No doubt about it. Lamar over 15.5 at every game so far. Tampa giving up third most rush yards to QBs. Let's look at Lamar Jackson, buddy. That's the type of stuff I like to discuss. Here's Lamar's props overall. Let's take a look. We can take this nice 10,000-foot view, and then we'll go look at everything. So his rush attempt, by the way, it's a very nice-looking play on PrizePicks and on Better, as the lines look like they're starting to get a little lean to the over. Minus 129 aggregate odds over 9.5 rush attempts. That's a pretty good play, in my opinion. Longest rush, 15.5 on BetMGM still. And on ESPN Bet and on Fliff. But you see DK and FanDuel have put it at 16.5. Let's open up his player card. Actually, let me bring up his rushing yards real quick. Rushing yards, ESPN Bet, 49.5. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at Lamar Jackson's player card. Rush attempts. They're on the road, too. I got to write this down. Okay, well, might make an official play here. Oh, yeah, man. We're about to talk about Zay Jones. Or Zay Jones. Zay Flowers. No, it's rushing touchdowns are not on all books. If we could talk about Baker Mayfield, Martin, I'll circle back. Dang, dude, that's a good plus 800. Nice hit. Phenomenal. In August. Goated. All right, so we're looking at Lamar. I honestly... All right, so you like longest rush? I don't know if I have longest rush market for quarterbacks. I have it for running backs, but I don't have it here. But I believe you. I'll have to add that to the list. I didn't know. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm the person that organizes these markets with my developer. I will ask him to add longest rush for quarterbacks. Just didn't even think about it. It's there for running backs. Like if I type in Henry and I go to Derrick Henry's player card, see, long rush. Man, his longest rush has been smacking too. Oh, my word. These guys just keep busting big plays, huh? I like Lamar rushing attempts tonight. Man, if I didn't already have too much in play, I already feel like I have too much in play tonight. I'd probably take the 9.5 for Lamar. Yeah. I'm just looking off to the side here. I'm on the wrong screen here. But yeah, I like the Lamar rush attempts today. Hey, thanks for writing that out. That's what I was actually looking at in ESPN real quick. 33, 18, 19, 16, 25, 16, longest rushes. Very nice. No, I don't. I think I'd take Lamar passing yards before I took passing touchdowns. Should we make a parlay? I think we should, right? I got to have some type of, let me log into FanDuel. We could do one for underdog too. I already got 3 underdog slips though. Do I need another? I don't think so. Let me claim same game parlay, 30% boost. Okay, I got a 3-leg SGP I can build out for FanDuel. I think we can do this pretty simple. We'll start here with Baltimore and Tampa. By the way, if you're liking today's show, can you do me a favor? Never too many slips. Well, it's unfortunate. The Lamar rush attempts, I usually, if I don't, off the top of my head, I'm like 95% positive, as I've never been able to take the rush attempts and parlay it. They, for whatever reason, like rush attempts is just not parlayable. I'm going to try it real quick though. Rushing. Watch, let me just grab 2 random lines. Yeah, I can't. Rush attempts are not parlayable for whatever reason. So let's leave that off. I'm actually going to alt line Lamar at 40+. It's a line I've loved. I'm just curious. No, okay. Let's start there. Let's start with Lamar at 40+ yards. Here's why. And this is a play I loved last year too. If you were with me last year, here, let me type in. Watch this. We added this input box for PC. Ooh, look at that. Lamar 40+. Lamar has had better rushing splits on the road as well for several years now. Primetime Lamar runs the football a lot. So Lamar 40+ is pretty much one of those plays I'm going to be using in parlays for tonight. So let's I really want to think this through. I don't want to jack this up. We got 2 games to use here. I don't think that we need to do everything in one game. It's hard for me not to just plug in the touchdown for Lamar here. Or excuse me, Derrick Henry. I want to do the receiving yards for Zay. But let's make that official. We'll grab rushing touchdown. So I'll leave the official cards over here. I mean, the fact that this is hit in all 606, like this parlay alone, can we just hold for a second? Let me zoom in. Like this parlay legitimately has already cashed 6 of 6 times. Like just a sprinkle, right? No, about to sell a car for this one. No, I'm just playing. Before y'all take me too serious. I mean, I legitimately really like this, right? If I didn't already have a play for Derrick Henry, where if he scores a touchdown tonight, you know, my Kyren Williams, Derrick Henry parlay cashes. So like I'm already sitting here waiting. Where can you see my slips? I got you, buddy. I'm very sorry that you were at a funeral. I hope everything is going to work out for y'all, or you have a support network. There's the link. Link is posted in chat. And then once you get access, you will see my Discord. And there are a billion channels in the Discord. There you go. And then my picks are labeled in the donuts channels. Whoop. Oh, that's a terrible circle. Whoop. That's a terrible circle. Whoop. There we go. Not bad. That's where you see my stuff. Here's where you chat. And then you can use all these other channels. I got to be careful what I'm drawing here. So Lamar, 40+. Henry for a tutty. I mean, let's look at DK real quick. Is it any better over there? What type of boost they have? Water. Water is so good. All right, so we got an SGP boost for Monday night over here. I don't know what the boost is. NFL touchdown score parlay boost 100%. What is this? Is this just for Monday night? I can't even opt into it. Very cool. Freaking desktop. Oh, I'm opted in over here. Look at this. It just keeps showing them. All right, hold on. Let me just I got to take a look at this real quick. I don't know why I'm able to do this. What is this? Do you need multiple plays? I don't know how to use that touchdown one. I'll have to read the specifics. All right, let me try to make this parlay real quick. Henry, anytime first half. Not a bad idea, buddy. All right, so Henry and rushing yards 40 plus. -110. I'm way too much of a degenerate to pass this up. We're going to play. I didn't want to play anymore. I already got so many plays. Oh. You know that stretch that just hits right? That one right there. That one felt so good. Oh, man, I feel like a new human. That difference is 32 cents. I would not be shocked that this changes before I'm able to enter it. I'm playing it. I don't care. What's the play you want? 3 receptions for Zay? Do we go Godwin? You're trying to outline Zay to 3? Is that what you said? I don't know about that. That odd's going to suck. Let's look at Godwin. Let's grab someone from the other game. Godwin receptions might be the play. I'm going to be real with y'all. Godwin yards? $5 plus? Let's go Godwin 5 plus. It's not like the Ravens can stop the pass. Let's look at this. Now, again, I'm zoomed into like 4,000 billion %. So if I'm clunky here, it's because I can't see what I'm clicking. Receiving. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Alt receptions. This is, I mean, I'm playing this. There's no way I don't. What am I doing? I was already in the game. Baltimore and Tampa. There's no shot. It's a plus 250. What? I mean, I don't put full units on a plus 250s, but I mean, I'm not like a trends-based bettor, but y'all, 6 for 6. Let's get Zay out of there. Get out of there. 6 for 6. 6 for 6. Like, what's weird to me, like, if we had played this parlay, it's moving. I'm entering it. What's the max wager? 25. You fools. Stop moving my odds. Got it. You ain't taking it from me. You're not taking that from me. I can't believe I just lost 10 cents on that because I was talking. Chat, right now, I know what you're doing. You're slamming this parlay. You're absolutely nuking this parlay. You're destroying it. You're ruining it for me. This is filthy. This is filthy. I got to go full screen real quick, take some photos. I can't get over it, actually. I'm going to be real. That is one of the best single game parlays of the season. Like, it is backed by matchup being phenomenal and the trends, and then the odds. The odds were 32 cents better than DK. Whoa. That is, oh my, I can't get over it. I just made like a magic elixir. You do not find plays like that. You just don't. You just don't. That was unbelievable. I am shook. I wish I could have put a full unit on that. Oh my word. And what I love about it is that it's the like that's the game I'm going to be watching the most. Listen, I'll probably have YouTube TV on and watch them both, but that was delectable. I can't get over that. Let me just show you. What was the other one? Receptions. I just want to show. They don't have alt receptions, do they? On DK. No, I can't do alt receptions on DK. That was insane. I'm gonna post it. If you missed it, you missed it, fam. I'm posting it in Discord. It's like too good to just not share with Discord as well. Like I usually try to keep whatever I make in public stays in public, but this one, like I can't let them miss it. All right, so I'm going to make some more live show parlays right now, and they will be exclusive for YouTube and whomever's watching on Twitter. But that one, I'm not letting my family miss this one. Ain't no way. That was next level. Now let me go post it to Odd Shopper. I legitimately can't get over it because I individually like each of those plays. I really do. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. And then the fact that, and it wasn't, listen, okay, the trends are cool, right? The trends are cool, but that's not what sold it for me. It was the odds. It was as soon as I saw that it was 32 cents better than DraftKings, like, that's all I needed to see. Odds alone. That was filthy. All right. Let's go back to this screen. And we're gonna make Chargers and Cardinals. Yo, I can't get over it. I'm going to be upset. Honestly, I will be disappointed like crazy tonight if that does not hit. I will. I love that play. I love that play. And by the way, I only used it, okay? I only used it with the boost. Whatever that boost was, 30%. So you do what you want to do, but like I'm not putting more down on it, nothing like that. Like what I had on it is what I have on it. Okay? I'm not doing any secret side plays. You know, like that's the play. I ripped it. I'm done. J-Step, just no awareness of how I just said. I wasn't repeating things. Less is more. Deleted. All right, Chargers, Cardinals. So if you want that parlay, well, hopefully you saw it. If not, grab it in Discord, my friends. And if you liked it right now, I do need you to tell me by showing me on YouTube. Hit the like button right now. For whatever reason, we got 100 plus people watching and only 50 have liked. Half. What are we doing? Run it up. Man, I can't get over that. That was a good one. Oh, we got to make one for the Chargers. I wish I had another boost. That would be sweet. Let's see. Wait. Okay, maybe we'll make one on DK here. because I do have this DK boost. Chargers, Cardinals. We'll come back to this. Rushing. We're going to start with JK. Let's go 60 plus. No, that's garbage. Let's go 70 plus. Receiving yards. I want to go right to MHJ. I expect him to get right back in the mix tonight. All right, this is how we'll start it. Let me think through this. I like Dobbins. What? Why can't I parlay? Or why can't I boost this? What am I missing? Plus 400 or something? It's got to be over a plus 400. Min odds plus 400. 33% boost. But I have this one. Why couldn't I use this? There's no minimum odds. Min odds per leg minus 500. Did I have something worse than a minus 500? Why isn't that popping up? Oh, does it have to be 4 legs? 4 legs. So if I do the 3 leg, it's got to be plus 400. If I do the 4 leg, just minus 500 or less. Or shorter. I can do that. Minus 500. Plus 10. Cardinals at home. And I can boost that. That's not bad. I think I can make it better. Wait, what was this boost? 50%. Yeah, it's a 50% boost. That's not bad. I think I can come back for it. Yes. What's up, Legendarius? Did you see that play, dude? That was special. That was a special lay. Oh, no kidding. Let me zoom in. That better? I'm just curious. Give me a second. I want to see what it's like over here. You know. All right. Let me do the plays in order here. Dobbins, Harrison. I just want to compare. Let's just compare. Give me a moment. Where's the alt yards? 50 plus. Ooh. And then I need the touchdown. And the alt spread of plus 10 for the Cardinals at home. We'll go 10.5. 377, 445. I tell you what, man, it's crazy, right? So like that FanDuel first parlay being my favorite SGP of the year absolutely was better odds on FanDuel. And then vice versa, DraftKings sitting over here being like, well, we'll make this one better for you. Stay on our site, please. I like this. I like this. Let me come back to this, though. I don't think I'm done. Who's talking about Murray rush yards? Let's look at him. And by the way, if you're watching right now, you're like, man, I like these picks. I don't blame you. The VIP is totally worth your while. Chat has been telling you all day. Hopefully, chat continues to tell you. That is very kind of my chat for doing that. They are showing you the receipts. I'll show you the receipts, but they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. Unprompted. I love it. Thank you, chat, for that. Rush attempts today, Kyler Murray. And if you need, if you're wanting access to the optimizer, I'm showing the odds page. There's a trends tool coming out in the next day or so. Pick 'em optimizer for 5 sports, NCAA, NHL, NFL, NBA, MLB. You can get access to both of my products for $25 for your first month. You just got to use the code and the links below. $25 for an optimizer and an exclusive betting picks product, like I don't $25 for both of those. That's crazy for a month. That's crazy. That's quite the deal. I very much in the camp of make it affordable, let people try it, because I believe that once they try it, the majority will find it being valuable enough to keep. I've gone out of my way to make the price points low enough where I'm able to pay my staff. And then if they stick around a month too, then the company can make a little money too. All right. So Kyler Murray, longest rush, 13.5 matters to me. 5.5 rush attempts, minus 130 aggregate to the over. Implied probability of cashing, 56.52%. Rushing yards prop is at 32.5. Looks like, wow, ESPN giving you 29.5. And let's look at Kyler Murray's game card. Rush attempts was, oh, why is that not popping up? 5.5. So, man, he's been right there. Well, rush yards was what, 30? Let's go. I want to look at the ESPN one, though, 30. Hey, thank you very much, Alfredo. Let's get the likes up. Donuts is cooking. Yeah, no joke. That parlay I just made everybody was probably better than anything most of them grabbed off Twitter all week. And they got in the first 20 minutes of the show, first 20 minutes of me making picks. I don't know about this. Kyler? He's so hit or miss. Man, when he gets going, though. Maybe that longest rush is the play. Looks like, he's getting 5 carries for almost 50 yards a pop. 10 yards a pop. Like that longest rush, what was that, 13.5? That's an interesting play in and of itself. It's just the longest rush. Man, it's too bad that rush attempt isn't at 4.5. That would have been real nice. Yeah, I don't know if I like that play. I think I need to add to this. I'm not entirely sure what to add to it, though. Like from this game. I mean, truly, if we just want to grab something from the other game, we can do that and just really beef this up. But I do like this. Does MHJ score today? I feel like he does. Connors do as well, but I don't like the odds. I mean, as soon as we put MHJ in there, now we're at 14.25. If Bo Nix can rush for 61, Kyler got to get close to his line. Nix, sneakily athletic. Trey McBride for a tutty. Let's look at some McBride lines. Man, I can't get over that first. I just can't get over that parlay. I just can't get over it, man. Receptions, maybe? Well, I can't alt his receptions. That's too bad. 5+ for McBride would have been nice. He does not have a touchdown? I think I want the touchdown. Honestly, I think I want the touchdown for MHJ. I kind of want to play this. Well, J-Moss, I'm trying to do one straight, one single game parlay for each game. Excuse me. That's all. So, yes, I mean, I think the first game is much better for parlays. No doubt about it. I agree, but I do like this. All right. What else we got here? I don't know if I can enter anything else for this right now. I just don't know. Like, I don't know if there's anything else that's worth adding to it. That's all. This already feels pretty good. I mean, I kind of want to take Dobbins off to be real. Do we just do that? I'm gonna take Dobbins off. Like, it's just an MHJ game. Dobbins is churning out yards. He's at he had a bad game, then he got the concussion, but he was riding high for like 3-4 games there. And just leave off the Dobbins touchdown. About kickers. I don't know about kickers. Honestly, I haven't even played any of these guys their parlays their plays this year. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Man, I literally I can't get over that FanDuel parlay we made. I can't stop thinking about it. That was absolutely ridiculous that we were able to make that. It's potentially my favorite single game parlay I've ever made. I know that seems weird to say, but like I absolutely love it. I love it. It's nuts. I don't think I can add anybody to this play. Like nothing. I mean, even MHJ, I mean, listen, it's baked into the volatility of a plus 750. The FanDuel one is hitting. Absolutely. I mean, Connor's due, right? Connor's due for a touchdown. He really is. He really is. The weird thing is, though, I'm going to be real. Chargers have only let up 2 touchdowns to running backs this year. They've given up the 3rd least touchdowns in the NFL. Not taking receiving yards for a running back ever again. Yeah, especially in a blowout. Who saw that coming? Golly. That's why I like MHJ a little bit more tonight. The Chargers, 2 rushing touchdowns this year, y'all. 2. Not the greatest teams or running backs for what it's worth. Let's see. Maybe we can go with a passing yard stat or something here. A boost. Maybe Herbert under passing yards. Oh, man. I think this is it. I think this is what I'm rocking. I don't think I'm going to change it. I keep wanting to put Dobbins in like everything, but there's something to it. Once the community is on a play, I like to hop off, and everybody's loving Dobbins right now. I don't know how that makes you feel, but never makes me feel too good. They have given up a ton of rushing touchdowns this year for what it's worth. Well, I shouldn't say a ton. They've given up 5. I believe 5. All right, I'm going to leave it at this. I'm doing this. So the NFL all parlay boost, and I'm just light unit here. 0.2 units, $10, 0.2 units for me. Nice and simple. Essentially, just game scripting that we're getting a ton of rushing yards. We're getting Dobbins churning out yards, and we're getting MHJ finally having a bounce back game as he's healthy. And not much else to it. I'm just not overthinking it. I've scripted out a scenario that I like. You guys like McBride so much, huh? Receptions. I tell you what, you get some decent odds. Look at this play. -113 on Caesars. DK juiced, -140. Fliff, -150. ESPN bet, -140. Then you got the 3 overseas books, -130, -145, -140. Yeah, I took Dobbins off, Joseph. Caesars, delicious. DK, delicious for Trey McBride under. Bet Chris Godwin, alt line, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Man, I don't have energy left. I just don't. I wanted to do the optimizer. This is Mayfield under rushing attempts. What is this? Is this a play? Is this actually a thing? And he scrambles. Chad Ryland, the best underdog play right now, over 6.5. Same on PrizePicks. Let's look at NBA real quick. Guys, I'm running out of steam. This is hour 2, guys and gals. Remember, I told you, though, if you want to use the optimizer, today's the day to use the Pick'em optimizer for NBA. There's insane amount of value. Insane. Again, you do what you want. I don't like the halves, but there's so many halves too. I mean, they're in here left and right. 10.5, 1.5. What is this? 10.5. Assist Trae Young. Under 3.5. I mean, you could just go crazy right now with making a bunch of slips. You really could. Just volume based. Low entry, low wagers, volume based. 5.5 John Morant. Rebounds. SGA rebounds 5.5. 5.5. Oh man, I love the rebound department. Brandon Ingram. By the way, NBA. Whoa. Something stuck in my throat. Wow. NBA player cards, when you click the names to, do alt lines and stuff like that. I've set it to only start accumulating stats now. So I didn't care about last season's stats. I think previous NBA season data is so overrated. Unless you find out that the team and the rotations and stuff like that has not changed too much. So I don't want that data. I think next year we'll keep all the data that we accumulate this year and let the optimizer and the player cards have it next year. But for now, I just don't want that. All right. Good stream. I did plan on doing NBA, but I ran out of time. I'm too tired. I'm thinking on doing a stream or something for Tuesday, though, since it's NBA tomorrow. I will let you know. Turn your notifications on YouTube or Twitter so you don't miss if I do go live. I will likely have a video of some sort or probably an NFL video, and then I'll lump in some NBA plays on it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do my normal NFL video for Thursday Night Football that I do Tuesdays. And then I'll also put some NBA plays on that video. I'll probably do that. Let's be efficient here, donuts. All right, y'all. Good stream. Good day. I really appreciate y'all being here. It was fun. 2 links down below for you. Remember, my VIP picks and my optimizer. $25 first month total. 2 links, 2 codes. Trying to hook you all up. Let you try it before you buy it. Or try it before you keep it. Month 2, I should say. All right, I love y'all. I'm very tired. Time for coffee and really dive in and see if I can make any more bets. Peace.